Hello Big Mountain Riders, welcome back to another video. It is January and we are back in California. Today we're going to be riding around the Claremont Hills. So there's this sort of series of gravel roads that we're going to kind of do loops on. They're all very hilly, so we'll get a lot of climbing in. Probably do a shorter ride overall today, but should be a good one. So we're starting off going up Webb Canyon, and from there, I don't know, we'll see where to go.
On our way here, Joe punctured his tire, but he was able to plug it. I think it needs a little bit of air, but I'm gonna stop talking because it's getting steep. Woo! I just looked at my hammerhead, and the climbing profile looks all red.
That's good.
No, it's not.
I think it's at least a little bit more packed. A lot of times this climb is pretty loose. Well, I mean, all the gravel around here really gets pretty loose. But we've had a lot of rain the last, like 2 weeks. It hasn't rained for a few days now, so that's good. All the muddy parts will hopefully be dry, but the gravel itself still, hopefully, will be nice and packed down. Gives you a bit more grip. When you're going up the stuff that's this steep, it's just always hard to get traction. It's so green.
I know, all the rain we've had.
Yeah. I'm still sliding out of the saddle. 16%, 18, somewhere around there, 19. Back up to 16%. The view's nice though.
I see her walking down the avenue, I guess she blew my mind. Down and down, I trip and fall for her, she's pretty as can be. There's people to the left and right of me, but she is all I see. Her pretty dress, her pretty summer dress, she's pretty as can be.
It's a great day to climb. The weather is perfect. Lots of hikers today. Morning! Morning! Where to now?
Either straight or right. You can go straight.
Let's go up. Woo! Up, up, up.
So after we made it up the first climb, Webb Canyon, we had just some rolling, more climbing. I guess it's probably more climbing than rolling, up to where we're gonna descend. Forget the name of the way that we're gonna go down, but we'll look it up and I don't know, we'll post the name of it up here somewhere, I guess.
There's this massive cloud hovering, and look at Mount Jacinto. There's Joe.
Well, we made it to the first descent of the day, and I'm gonna have to take it kind of easy because my rear tire is just so low. On the little rollers, I haven't really felt it bottom out too much going down, but once or twice when we were going uphill, hit a big rock and just barely felt it bottom. So we'll see. I think having the going down, the weight's more on the front, so that helps for sure, but still want to probably take it kind of easy. When you're not having to take it easy though, these descents are quite fun on gravel bikes. Pavement's pretty good. There's a couple of sections where it gets a little loose, so you know, you just get to slide around a little bit. This corner right here comes up on you fast. This section's a little annoying, kind of bumpy. Rim definitely just hit right there. Oops. Oh, this is rocky, and I feel like my rim's gonna implode. So we made it to the bottom. Tire and rim intact. There's a nice little pump out here, so yeah, and some tools. So gonna use this to pump up the tire. It's funny because there's actually a gauge on here, but it's reading about, I don't know, 15 psi, and it's not hooked up yet. So maybe it's predicting what's actually in here. That could be it.
That could be it, yeah.
But you know what? I don't know if this is gonna work with
No.
Shit, I think this is only for... Why would they do that? Why would they not have a press the valve? I don't think I have an adapter either.
Pump it, baby. This nice guy. What's your name?
Dave.
Sorry. Dave let us borrow his little hand pump.
It's got a, if you want it to handle turns.
Joe is all pumped up and ready to go.
Let's do it.
Which way are we going up now?
No. What do you want to do? We go up Johnstone.
You've seen that? I did a effort, yeah, up Johnstone climb. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's go up Johnstone. Come down some other way. Maybe go back up this first or this last one. We'll see.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Let's go before I get cold. Oh, I'm all sweaty. Ooh, look at all this salt. Yummy. We just started the climb. This is Johnson Pasture. This is bringing back painful memories.
In her pretty dress, her pretty summer dress, she looks so fine to me.
We are a bit over halfway up Johnson. And yep, another tough one for sure. All of these climbs are pretty steep. None of them are too long. I don't know how many feet they are climbing. Probably most are like 400 or 500 feet, I would think. I might be wrong on that, but yeah, they're just steep and punchy. They'll level out for a second, and then all of a sudden they just kick back right back up. 15% in that kind of range, 15 to 20%. I'm at 17 right now. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. So what you got to complain about, right? Well, we have made it to the top of Johnson. How you feeling, babe?
Woo! That was tough. That was just as hard as the time I did my effort.
Aye, come on. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't too bad. I've been having an ankle issue. I don't know, it hurts. And this morning I don't know, I twisted it or did something weird to it, and it's annoying.
It's no bueno.
It's no bueno.
Plus, after hitting Web Canyon first thing, kind of takes it out of you a little bit.
Let me know if you have any ankle exercises that you do that could help me. If you have any stretches, let me know.
So sick of having to wait your turn to have to speak. I look at you, I know there's something underneath. I call you up, but you can't be found, you can't be found. What is it gotta hold over you now? So just wait for a minute.
I'm struggling. We are 22.4 miles in, 3,400 feet of climbing. When we get to the top, I want to go home.
We are rolling up to the top of Cobalt. That one's not too bad. I think it's probably actually the longest of them all in terms of total climbing, but the gradient is way better. There's some steep sections, but for the most part, it's much more gradual than the others, at least. It's still a fairly steep climb, but the others are just next level, at least the two we've done so far. So I think now we're gonna go back down Johnson and then probably come up Burbank Canyon. So we'll see how it goes.
Change the things we can't control, but if we just lie here and listen, maybe
bad news, everyone. I think we're gonna call it quits. I frayed my cable.
Well, it's not even fully frayed.
It's not?
No, it's still there. It's just fraying off, and now I don't know, no shifting. It won't shift. I think some of the fraying just got kind of caught up because it's not completely frayed. You can still see cable there. So it's definitely a little frayed because you see those, but pull this thing up. Yeah, the cable's still tight. And the other thing is if you pull out, it doesn't come out.
And I'm stuck in
a little bit.
a bad gear. I won't be able to climb. I mean, I guess I could, but it's gonna hurt.
And how we break you down till you're denial doesn't feel so out of style. Just wait for a minute. Unaware your wishes to change the things we can control. But if we just lay here and listen, maybe we could give into the sounds that the silence ignore.
Well, we are going down the last descent of the day. The ride being cut short by the mechanical. Mechanicals just never end, especially when you're doing gravel. Always stuff to go wrong. Everything's always dirty, so stuff just wears out faster. Doing more steep stuff, more shifting, I guess. So the cable wore through extra early, I think, relative to usual. I don't think she's even got 4,000 miles on the bike and the cable's already fraying pretty badly. So yeah, usually I feel like they last at least 5,000 miles, but not this time. But still, overall, pretty awesome ride. We'll have to come back to do the last climb that we weren't able to make it up today. Save that one for next time. Be less careful, babe. How was your ride overall?
I loved it. I wish this wouldn't have happened to my bike,
Yeah, just too many
because
mechanicals.
then we would have been able to, you know, do all the other climbs that we had planned.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We'll be back.
Flat tire to start, broken cable to end. It just never stops. Flat tire the last ride too. I'm over it.
But at least
just wanna
we didn't go like deep into the mountains where, you know, we would have been stuck.
True, if you had like a long climb out, that would have been really a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah.
But
Everything happened like it needed to happen.
thank you all for watching. It's a little bit rough here, so I'm gonna put this thing away so we can cruise on the rest of the way home.
This is also the last gravel section, so we're not even gonna worry about showing you the way home, which is just boring streets and neighborhood roads. So
Well, make sure you all like, share, subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
She wears it just for me.